Va.
Hello, Juan. How are you?
Hi, Chie. Fine. All good. And you?
I'm fine. Yesterday, I was watching the news on Facebook. Did you see the latest news?
I wasn't working all day. I couldn't see the news. What happened?
The news was about the march for the President Merino, and the situation was very serious. Do you usually watch or read or listen to the news?
Yesterday, I couldn't hear this news. I usually watch the news on television at night. And you?
I usually watch the news on social media page, for example, Lancerona. It's a good program on Facebook. How often do you watch the news?
That depends. If I just work early, I can watch the news every night. If not, I wait until the next day. Do you watch the news daily?
Yes, I watch the news every morning because it is important to keep myself informed of the current situation in the country.
Yes, that's right. But what kind of news do you normally like to watch?
I usually see news about politics, architecture, and the cultural events that take place in Lima. And what kind of news do you see?
I think for the current situation, I am very interested in what happens with our politics because all this affects us in different ways. Also, I like sport news, especially football.
I agree that it is interesting to see the news about politics. I recently saw news about the march, and the last thing I saw was about the investigation into the death of the two young men. The forensic doctors say it was caused by lead shot fired at the body. And I also saw the speech of the new president Sagasti. How about you?
Yes, I saw the news too. Poor guys. In my opinion, these were unnecessary deaths, all for the interest of some politicians. Happily, we now have a new president. What do you think of the new president?
I think he is a president who may be able to do a good job in this transition period, but I still can say, however, his election calmed the population and the situation with the march is calmer. Uh, did you see the televised press conference of former President Vizcarra?
Yes, I agree with you. I believe that the election of the new president have calmed the claims of young people who are tired of current politicians and corruption in our country. About the press conference in Vizcarra, I couldn't only hear that he thanks the whole country for their support, and after that he went home calmly.
Mm, I did not get to see Vizcarra's press conference, but I hope that this situation will help us fight corruption in the government and the population will continue to fight a better government. Uh, well, I have a class. See you soon, Juan. Bye.
Okay, Chie. See you soon. Bye.